So here this is a condition for y equal to mx plus c to be tangent to the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to near the point x1 y1 here. So same procedure here, only difference in the sign here. In the previous case the condition is c square is equal to m square a square plus b square, but here the condition is c square is equal to m square a square minus b square. Same procedure is there. Okay, again formula is important here, derivation is not important, but I already derived here the theorem. Just look each and every steps here, understand the steps, but you perfect that last formula c square is equal to m square a square minus b square, and the point of contact is minus m a square by c comma minus b square divided by c. So there is one property here, property of hyperbola. The difference of the focal distances of any point P on the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1 from the foci s and s dash is a constant and is equal to 2a here. Means P is a point here. So s and s dash are the foci here. Then the difference of the focal distance is here. PS is the focal distance, PS dash is also focal distance. Its difference is a constant here. Means PS dash minus PS is a constant, and that constant is 2a here. This is a very important condition. So difference is equal to 2a means length of the transverse axis here. 2a is the length of the transverse axis. Here this 2a is the length of the transverse axis here. You have to prove this result here. So let P be any point of the hyperbola whose foci are S and S dash. Join PS and PS dash and draw PM perpendicular to this directrix, PM dash perpendicular to this directrix here. Then by definition of conic here, by definition of a conic, PS divided by PM, PS divided by PM is equal to E. So similarly, PS dash divided by PM dash, PS dash divided by PM dash is equal to E. This is by definition of conic here. Next, take a PM that's here, PM dash that's it. So PS is equal to E into PM here. Take equation number 1. Similarly, PS dash is equal to E into PM dash here. Take this one as equation number 2. Then subtracting each other, equation 2 minus equation 1 gives here. Just subtracting both the equations here. Therefore, PS dash minus of PS is equal to, here E is the common factor here, PM dash minus of PM here. Therefore this is equal to E into, from this diagram here just observe PM dash minus PM gives M dash here. It is a M dash. Okay, then this is equal to E into, here M dash means distance between directrices here. M dash is distance between directrices here. Therefore this is equal to E into, distance between directrices is 2a divided by e. This e and this e get cancelled, so remaining is what is 2a. So it is a required resultant. Okay, we are taking modulus here because here ps dash and a minus of ps here. If a ps dash is greater than ps, then obviously this resultant, this result is true. Suppose the ps is greater than a ps dash here. In that case, it gives negative, but length always is positive. That's why we are taking modulus here. Okay, we don't know the diagram. Suppose the diagram here ps dash and here it is a ps. In that case, we get a negative value, but length is always positive. That's why we are taking modulus here. So here take dash and there only is. So to find the locus of the point of intersection of the perpendicular tangents to the hyperbola x square by x square minus y square by b square is equal to 1 here. It's here is a parabola. Okay. Then this is one tangent here, and this no tangent. They meet each other, and they are perpendicular to each other. And this point itself is x1 y1 here. x1 y1. Then find the locus of that point here. Find the equation of the locus here. Okay. Therefore, in this case, x square divided by a square minus of y square divided by b square is equal to 1 here. Okay. Take this one as equation number 1. Be the equation of hyperbola. Okay. Next, consider two tangents with the slope m. Or y is equal to mx plus or minus the root of a square m square minus of b square. We already proved here. Consider these are the tangents to this hyperbola. Okay. Then these tangents meet at the point x1 y1 here. These tangents meet at the point x1 comma y1 here. Therefore replace x by x1 and y by y1 here. So y1 is equal to mx1 plus or minus root of a square m square minus of b square. Take mx1 left side here. So y1 minus of mx1 is equal to plus or minus root of a square m square minus of b square here. Then squaring on both sides here. Squaring on both sides. Therefore, squaring here y1 square plus mx1 square m square x1 square here minus of 2m x1 into y1 is equal to square root and square cancels here, a square m square minus of b square here. Then m square into x1 square is there. So right here m square into x1 square minus of a square m square a square m square minus 2m into x1 y1 here, then a plus y1 square plus y1 square, take this on the left side here, plus v square is equal to 0. Here m square is the common factor here, hence x1 square minus of a square into m square here, minus of 2 into x1 y1 into m here, then plus y1 square plus b square is equal to 0. Obviously it is a quadratic equation in m here, okay, which is a quadratic equation in m here. And you know every quadratic equation has a two roots here, therefore it has two roots, say m1 and m2 here, say m1 and m2, okay. So just observe here, you know this result here, suppose ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Then it has two roots here, alpha and beta are the roots here. Then the sum of the roots is given by the formula minus of b by a, and the product of the roots is given by c by a. Therefore here m1 and m2 are the roots of this quadratic equation, and these are the slope of the tangents here. Here these are two tangents here. So m1 and m2 are slopes of these tangents here. Okay, these are slopes of tangents here. These are m1 and m2 are slope of the tangents here. Therefore m1 into m2, m1 into m2 is equal to, we are using this condition here. So therefore this is divided by this here. Okay. So y1 square b plus b square divided by x1 square divided by x1 square minus of a square here. But they are perpendicular to each other. These tangents are what here? Perpendicular to each other. Therefore product of the slope is minus 1, since tangents are perpendicular to each other, comma, we have m1 into m2 is equal to what here? Minus 1 here. They are perpendicular, therefore product of the slope is minus 1 here. So use this result here. So using these two results here, therefore y1 square plus b square divided by x1 square minus of a square is equal to minus 1 here. Then a cross multiplier. So y1 square plus b square minus 1 into this becomes minus x1 square plus a square. Take a minus x1 square this side, b square this side here. So x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square minus of b square here. So this is a required equation of the locus here. Okay, this is the locus. So therefore both the tangents are perpendicular to each other. Therefore equation of the locus is x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square minus b square here. Then this is a circle here. It is the equation of the circle. Then this circle is called a director circle here. This is called a director circle. Especially this statement is important here. To find the locus on the point of intersection of the perpendicular tangent to the hyperbola. X square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. This equation is this here. This is important result here. Okay. Again, derivation not important here for JEE examination. Only that equation is important here. Remember it.